Okay, we're live. We're in the thick of Christmas season. We have a Christmas tree with tin can ornaments and some lights. And my buddy, Mr. Mesmerize, over there. I've got my special helmet on. And
Yeah.
we're going to play some War. What do you think?
Yes, like little kids.
All right, yeah, let's do it. So I'm level 1, Prestige 4. Just put up a video earlier today showing that little ceremony. Oh no, what happened?
I don't know. The game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it's the game. It's not me for a change.
Oh boy.
I still see the whole screen with the people sitting around, but
Okay, well, let's try again. Hopefully we're still in the same party. So what's new with you in Germany today?
uh there's not much going on right now. Bad weather. Oh gee. I really have to turn off this in-game voice thing.
Oh, it probably screams at you.
Yeah, some guys are just screaming the N-word over and over.
Hey, yeah, okay, so that's why now you guys know why I turn all of that off because um uh
Oh yeah.
people are not nice. You know, you would never do that in your regular life, but for some reason people feel all edgy when they play online. Okay, my problem is right now I accidentally clicked the wrong thing and I'm loading into a game, so I'm going to quit out of that and then we will regroup our little group here. So,
In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna search for this in-game voice thing, and I can't
yeah,
find it.
it's in setting audio, and then if you scroll down, there'll be a way to turn off voice and chat and all that. The chat can get pretty raunchy too, but not as bad as the voice.
But I don't give a shit about the chat, but I hate it when some people are just screaming into my game.
Yeah, I know. They just need to stop it. Okay, so for our people watching at home, this is, this almost feels like an alpha game to me.
Yeah, for a AAA game, it's really kind of buggy, to be honest. It shouldn't be this way for the budget they have.
Yeah, and especially since they claim to have spent like 3 years developing it or whatever. Well,
Yeah.
feed the monkeys more bananas if if like that's what you get at the end of 3 years.
hmm Yeah, if you compare it to games like Battlefield, they really are behind.
Yeah, Battlefield dropped and it was awesome. Like Battlefield 1, still one of my favorite games, and eventually I'm going to go back to that because maybe
I
after
have this, I have this one as well, but I haven't played it as much, to be honest.
yeah,
I hate the greediness of EA, especially like with all their DLCs and shit and in-game microtransactions and stuff.
yeah. I think I played Battlefield 1 until I'd maxed everything. Like literally,
Yeah,
I think if I went back to Battlefield 1 right now, I'd have a top, at least at the time, it was the top thing you could do. And I might be misremembering that. But, I think I'd unlocked everything and maxed everything I could max. And I'm sure they did some updates since then that would make
no,
would give me some more stuff to do. But the good thing about this particular game is that they gave you a lot to do right at the beginning. Like literally, you can do 10 prestiges, and after you do your 10th prestige, there's 1,000 levels. So you could literally never max in level. Um, looking at my stuff right here. Um, let's see. Looking at my soldier stuff for divisions. I just leveled, so I mean, I can't show you everything, but I have almost max prestiged every class. I think I need to max prestige mountain and expeditionary, and there's only a couple games left on each of those. I'm going to join us up. But
I find it interesting, like a lot of the uniforms and stuff in this game, they're all like really Russian or Russianish,
yeah,
kind of.
uh-huh.
So you really get to know what's the main audience, or where they are, like for which people they are aiming for to buy this game.
Right. Well,
It's ridiculous. Like I played the single player like yesterday for a bit, and why the heck would there be Papa Shah submachine guns in Normandy? It's like ridiculous.
yeah, you're saying PPSH. That's the Russian.
Yeah, I mean there were some like Eastern divisions in Normandy. Don't get me wrong, like some reserve units, like second grade units.
Yeah. I think what they're planning on doing is like they did for well, I've been playing since the first COD. I've played literally every COD title from then on, you know, all of those different ones. And usually what they do is they'll release the base game and watch the player base drop a little bit, and then they'll release like Eastern Front and then Pacific Theater and all those sorts of things. So I think eventually we're going to see an Eastern Front with Russia, which I can't wait for, because the last Russian was that COD World War COD 2, which would be World at War. It was awesome. Like, I loved it. Oh, hey, look where we get to start out. Your favorite, being a sniper.
I'm a bad sniper.
No, listen, the record shows that you're actually very good at this game. You're just low level because you haven't spent a lot of time doing it. For people watching at home, he was in his very first game, he was the second player on the player list. So
I don't know how I did it.
No, it was consistent. That didn't just happen once. That happened over and over again in our first session. You're just good at these kinds of games. So there we have it. But I think, you know, they'll probably release a couple expansions. I'm thinking if they don't release an Eastern Front and a Pacific Theater, they're stupid, because
they for sure will release an Eastern Front thing.
Yeah, you're literally, and if they don't release a Middle Eastern Theater, because again, all of this stuff, like it was a world war. So you had the Middle East, you had Italy, which is like the Middle East. Hey, sorry. You have you have you know, all of Russia. You have Asia involved. I mean, literally, this world was fought all over the war. So, oh man, I am really stumped here. Because I just prestiged, I don't have a mountain class or anything here, so I can't snipe. So I'm gonna have to rely on you, unless I guess I could pick a default mountain class thing. But I think what I'll do here is try to rush up. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, I'm using the shotgun.
Yeah, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to rush. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going to try my standard issue stuff and get a expeditionary thing, or a mountain thing. Alright, now we'll see. Okay, so that's
already shot one in the back like a real man does.
Yeah, there you go. My man.
I'm building the ladder now.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna start backing you up here. I had to switch over to a standard class since I didn't have the one of my own.
Oh, right. They have the good old COD auto aim for the knife thing again.
Nice.
Like, this dude was looking right in the opposite direction, and he still hit me like instant.
I just got a snipe. So, I'm doing my usual thing here. I'll snipe for a little bit until people learn not to go into A. And then occasionally I'll go to the back of this boat that I like to snipe at and snipe a little bit of B. But it doesn't seem like people are going too nuts at B, and I don't seem to be able to hit the guys in the windows at B from this angle. So okay, so what I'm gonna do here is bam, sit down off of that gun. That's not the place to be. Bam, bye bye, take a seat. So you have a Christmas market like literally outside your front door, right?
Yeah. There's still people around right now, but they're like all drunk.
Yeah. So tell our the rest of our audience that doesn't know these things about Christmas markets in Germany.
Well, they're all over the place. Like each town got one.
And
so yes, you know, their public drinking isn't a problem here. So
right. I mean, you drink driving 180 miles an hour on the autobahn. So I mean,
drink and driving is another topic.
Well, okay. So everybody, okay. Well, maybe things have changed, but as you know, I have a lot of friends from Germany, and the last time this subject came up, which was admittedly many years ago, drinking a little bit and going for a little bit of a cruise was not an issue. And now,
yeah, well, you have your limits, but if they catch you and you're acting suspicious, they can like instantly like confiscate your car or whatever. I don't know. They never got me, so I don't know what happens.
Okay, so so now when you're speaking to an audience that is not from Germany and you say the words market, you're thinking like farm market, something like this, you know. A Christmas market is a little bit different thing, is it not?
Oh well, you can buy all kinds of shit like candles and stuff. Mostly people are going there to eat some delicious food and like, of course, to get drunk.
Well, what kind of thing would you eat if you were there?
Well, they had all kind of stuff like French crepe or sausages or curry or whatever. They really, there's everything. But also, the most important thing is Glühwein, which is like
yeah, that's a spiced wine, right? A warmed spiced wine.
Yep. Yeah, that's the most important thing to have there.
Well, I would agree.
And that's why most people go there.
And then looking at your pictures from Facebook, it's like a whole bunch of like really festive looking stuff. You know, everybody kind of hanging out, Christmas trees everywhere.
Yeah. Even though the one market in front of my house is really small. Like once you go to the big cities like Berlin or Frankfurt.
Oh,
or whatever,
I would imagine, yeah.
They're really huge. They're really huge.
So a whole lot of Germans settled Iowa. I don't know if you knew that, and settled in general the Midwest. Ooh, triple kill, bitches! Everybody needs to sit. Everybody needs to take a break from this game.
I'm just taking B, by the way.
Okay. I'm trying to clear A for you.
There's this one guy with a pickaxe, and he's like always killing me. It's
just wrecking house.
Bullshit.
Okay, I'm gonna run up now.
They're at the MGs. Just rush them.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm following in hot pursuit.
We didn't make it. It's all right. That happens.
Well, so last year there actually was a big terrorist attack on one of those Christmas markets.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was in Berlin. Some crazy fucker from the Islamic State took a 40-ton truck and just ran over
mowed everybody down.
Mm-hmm. Well, but I guess we all know who these guys are, that they're motherfuckers. Needs to be killed.
Well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so the view from Adrian's or Mr. Mesmerize's front yard is I would say it's like a football field sized area, right?
Yeah, maybe it's a bit smaller, a little bit smaller. Oh no, a football field, like an American football field, or
Yeah, yeah. 100 yards by maybe 25. I can't remember the exact dimensions, but
yeah, that's probably the like it. Yeah, well, they build up these little like barracks, or what would you call them? Like little huts.
yeah, little huts. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and there they sell you like all kinds of stuff, food, drinks. Of course, another big thing is people are building stuff there themselves, like little figures or ornaments to put in your Christmas tree, and they sell them there.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some private enterprise going on there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my kill cam just saw you get smoked.
Wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah, also it's a good way for clubs and so on to get a bit of money, you know, like charity or football clubs.
Yeah. You know, because people are feeling generous and they're drunk from Glühwein and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool.
Also, like kindergartens and so on, they all have their own little stand.
Yeah. To raise money and whatnot, I suppose. Okay, incoming to B, just so you know. I don't know if you're over here, but he's coming up the ladder. I just got axed. I'm not doing my best here. I'm trying, but...
I just bayoneted somebody.
I just blew a couple people in half with a 12 gauge. I see you. I'm on your tail. Sorry about that. Oh my god, he got me too. You just screamed on our feed, dude. We're almost done. Ooh, I got the guy with the axe. I just gauged him. Sometimes it's more satisfying to kill guys like that. I see you.
But what I really like about this game is that they actually got the translations right. Like all the markings and stuff in the bunkers.
Nice.
Like, I've seen so many games where they were like really bullshit German sentences.
Well, wasn't it on PUBG that we saw all of that, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Something's going on. Oh man, I just got smoked by a flamethrower. While we're actually holding this last little bit pretty good, I do have to say, I've been disappointed with teams in the past. Ooh, smoke that guy. Oh my god, sit, Ubu! Oh, that guy got me. Oh well.
Which are those guys coming in?
I'm gonna... so there's a little path up the bunker here that goes to the middle bunker. And that's the one. If you can control that and keep it more or less closed, you're a lot better off.
All I see is grenades, grenades everywhere.
Oh, I just smoked this poor fool. I see you running around. Yeah, there you go. This is the one. This is the path here. I'm trying to build a little wall for us, but I got smoked. I'll be absolutely shocked if we hold this, but... Uh-oh, somebody just, Okay, somebody's coming in the back side of B. He ran up the ladder and then ran around the back side. I don't know if that helps you or not. I'll just call it out as I see it. Yeah! Oh my god! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, retreat, but go to the left. I want to show you this trick up here. If we can stop this particular route into the compound, they will have a very hard time beating us.
Well, if you ever get to Europe, you really have to go to Normandy, man.
Yeah, I want to go to Germany real bad. So bad I can taste it. Yeah, so this is the area. If we control that little thing, and then this little door over here, we're good to go. Okay, I'm going to charge them. So what I do is I keep rebuilding that door and that thing over and over again, and it occupies them enough destroying that shit that they don't focus on our radios. There, so there's a guy out there rebuilding it. There, nice. Smoked his ass. And the thing is if you look where I'm standing, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look where I was standing there...
I can't see it.
Okay, never mind. If you stand off to the side where I was rebuilding there, they can't hit you. Like, literally, you're safe. They can be shooting through that door, launching grenades, and they just can't get you. So off to the left side of this door. You got to move out of there if the thing is about to explode.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you're good to go. And look you notice how we've been protecting that, and there's still 9 things remaining. It's because they're focusing on this. They can't get over the fact that they can't take that.
Well.
For whatever reason, every team has to focus on getting up in there. It's like men and another activity that they like to do. But I won't talk about that because this is a family-friendly stream. Let's just say they like to play football. Well, okay, as much as I can make it. You know how I am. I am, after all, a red-blooded American male here.
Ooh.
Somebody just blew up my thing again. Nice. Smoked that fool. Alright, I gotta reload here. I'm out of everything except this. Throw that down, see what happens. So hopefully that'll make somebody's kill easier. Oh, somebody's out there sniping, just so you know.
Oh, they're coming from the left.
Yeah. We've essentially stopped them from up here, except they're still trying.
They're really coming from the left now. They're already in the basement.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep them busy up here if you want to patrol the basement.
I'm building up stuff again.
See, look, we have six things remaining, and it's literally seconds left because they spent all their time jacking off, trying to kill you and me up top. That's the secret to that map, for defense anyway. So, anyway. Having played about now, I don't know, 700 or 800 games.
Gee.
Yeah, no kidding. This guy says, cancerous Fs, go kill yourself. Looks like we got him salty, man.
Yeah. Too dumb, but stop smoking, right? So I can't get cancer anymore. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, so California just released this government warning to keep your self feet at least an arm's length away from you. Oh.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you got a winter supply drop. That's pretty good. Wow, I got at least 2 levels out of that. Nice. Nice. Now I get to unlock my... Are you still here with me? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna unlock...
I just got some stupid card stuff nobody needs in a World War II game.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to do that.
Like, why the fuck would I need a pistol handle with a dog on it?
Again, a lot of people have been complaining about that. The fact that, you know, they're basically all of the drops are like pistol grips and all these other sorts of things. Okay.
I mean,
go ahead.
If they're advertising this game for like back to the roots and all whatnot, like they should keep it real, you know.
Yeah, and none of that shit was in the original game.
No, hell no. They started with this stuff, I think, in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I don't remember when it started, but I know that COD was like pretty pure, you know.
Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 1 was the last game where you couldn't actually like modify your guns and stuff. Maybe put a red dot on it or so, but no color stuff and shit.
Yeah. So our game technically has the ability to like paint your weapons and all that stuff, but it's not implemented yet. Once they implement it, the value of their weapons supply drops and all that stuff go way down. Basically, at that point, all you're looking for is the XP boost on your heroic weapons and your epic weapons. So
yeah.
Epic weapon will give like 10%, a heroic will give like 15%. So once they implement the painting, and you don't really care. Oh, by the way, some of the variants will have better iron sights. So, you know, like for the grease gun and for some of these things, like the iron sight actually makes a difference. And like the candy variant is really good for the grease gun if that's important to you. But that's the only thing. If you have the sights you want and you have the XP boost that you want, Oh man, we started this game fucking late. I don't know what's going on here.
In the end of the day, lots of things are just about the money.
Yeah, I know. Well, I would expect that. Okay, we gotta fall back, fam.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, we just got hosed there because, like, literally I spawned and, like, nobody else did, and they just total... Oh, hey, we might have a hacker here. If there's an actual hacker, I will tweet this video out to the Sledgehammer Games thing. I'll take and download a copy of it and then edit it. Okay, so they must be thinking that Friend is the hacker. Looking at the kill feed here, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not making any accusations. We'll just have to watch.
Why do it? Accusations are fun.
I know, but you know how I am. I like to... Okay, it's Shifty. This Shifty dude is, it's crazy. If you, the next time Shifty kills you, watch his thing. He's got an aimbot.
Yeah.
So that's why this game is so quick. And that's fine, I don't care. What you do, I'm going to show people how to report somebody in this game. Not that you would necessarily want to or whatever. Yeah, so they're Crazy Ludicrous is calling them out. I knew it when I saw my the replay. So you can always hit F to like skip a replay, but if there's a suspected hacker, then don't. And gather as much evidence as you can. Supposedly, Sledgehammer Games is going to try to combat some of this.
At least they say so.
Well, I know, but you know, it at least gives me something to hang my hat on or care about, you know. I could just say, screw it, I'm not going to play the game anymore, or I could keep playing the game. And actually today, and I've played quite a bit today, this is the first hacker I've seen today, so that's saying something. Because the last couple days I've played, it was like, okay, so Shifty,
Yeah.
so that's, yeah, so that's the evidence you need there. So after this game, I'm going to stop this live stream. You and I will probably play some more. But I'm going to go ahead and get the video of this. And it's alright. Eventually all these guys end up banned. It's just they're in their kind of early phase of being able to combat this, you know. It's like the Wild West.
Yeah, well, you find them in any games.
Yeah, it's really bad on PC right now because yesterday 3 games in a row they hacked and I sent this thing to them, and then like a couple hours after I sent them a message saying, look, you know, I'm a guy that's played all of your titles and I actually spend money on your games. This is BS. Oh, there was Shifty. Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay. A couple hours after I sent them a message, they opened up a new Twitter account that you can send stuff to, and I actually appreciate that they're at least, you know, trying.
Yeah.
That was a legit kill. That guy actually legit killed me. He didn't snap to me and stuff. And right now, quite honestly, I'm not.
The guy, man. He was like, his aimbot went like 180 to kill me.
Yeah. So that's one of the realities of the, that's one of the realities of the game, unfortunately, is, you know, at least in the early parts of this, before they tweak all of their, stuff, you're going to end up with a lot of monkey business. And
not that we don't like monkey business in real life.
no, I get it. So, actually, this will be our last game for the live stream.
Whatever it is, it won't be family friendly anymore. I'm stuck in spectator. What the heck?
It happens.
How the F do I get out of spectator mode?
Sometimes people get stuck there. There's not much you can do about it.
Nice.
Okay, let's get the kill cam. There he is. Yeah, come on. Actually, this is... I was thinking this was a pain in the butt. Now, see, that's a legit kill. That guy legitimately killed me. Because I was playing shitty. Because I'm a little bit distracted here. Okay, there he is again. Shifty. Yeah, okay, come on.
They just kicked me because of inactivity.
Oh my god, 180-degree turn.
Yeah, like in the last game I was behind them and I actually killed a couple of them and even stabbed some. But he was doing like 180 as well. Like I was right behind him and he like turned around like instant and killed me. It's like so obvious, you know. I mean, some hackers, they're really like trying to at least hide it, you know. But this one, it's like in your face. I'm hacking.
There, he shot me through a wall. So how did he know I was there, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah, I know. So it's fine if they want to do that. I don't care. I mean, honestly, I'll probably get a whole bunch of views on the cheating video, and I'll put it on Reddit and stuff. So actually, he's actually paying me to play the game right now, which I appreciate him for. So I'm just gonna stand here behind this wall and see.
I'm just tweaking my soldier. Take your time.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's So the rest of this live stream is going to be kind of boring because we're just kind of letting stuff play out, because obviously we're so the important thing, if you're going to import a cheater is to get the Steam ID, and that's easy enough to do.
Yeah, I can remember it from the good old times playing Day of Defeat. But back then you had to get their ID like through console, which was fun.
Yeah, it's easy to do here though. And as soon as we're done, there we go. So that's the end of our live stream. Mr. Mesmerized, thanks for playing tonight. It's actually, I'm going to quick edit this down, tweet it off, and I'm going to have my birthday dinner. Apple cake, which is, say it in German. I know the German word, but I can't say it. Apfel something or other, right?
Apfelkuchen, yeah. Cake is Torte or cake Kuchen, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a torte is when you have a lot of like cream and stuff.
Yeah, this is not that. This is the Dutch version of it.
Yeah, then it's a Kuchen.
Yeah, Apfelkuchen.
Yep.
Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. I've got to go eat a little bit of dinner, and thanks to Mr. Mesmerized for playing. And we will catch you on the flip side. Bye.